brand deals. Like, cause I've had shit sent from TikTok and other people in brand, and I never took it serious. Like, I'll do it, but I didn't market it like I should have. You feel me? Like, I should have put more effort into trying to do that, trying to build my name, my business, and building brands. I mean, having brands that want to send me stuff because they enjoy my content. And I don't even be on here trying to be entertaining sometimes, like all rowdy and putting a negative light on it. I really be out here trying to get game and teach. But I feel like when that's gonna always go overlooked, when the bad and the negative is always outweigh the positive. Like, I go through a lot of shit just, you feel me, just to get my content up out of there. And it's just a whole bunch of bullshit that comes with this. But let me get into the video real quick, the first one.
Everybody in the industry, I'm probably 2 phone calls away from the president. 1 phone call away from Kanye. Everybody in the industry, I'm probably 2 phone calls away from the president. 1 phone call away from Kanye West. Nigga, what I'm saying is, I'm done with YouTube interviews. I done got too big for it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, nigga. I done got beside myself. But I understand y'all don't recognize my value too. It's questions that nigga never been asked about me. Because it keeps me with the internet questions. So when I sit back and I look at all these people that says my name on your platform, they're nobodies. I'm the biggest thing that sits on Saycheese TV. Everything else is beneath me, for number-wise, sales-wise, face-wise. Yeah, you was somebody back then. I'm doing 4 billion on TikTok today. So I don't see Saycheese TV as an ally. I see you as a friend. But this platform is not an ally to my brand. My agency says it. Nigga, you know how much money you can make just sitting Saycheese TV just to film my comedy show while I'm on tour? Friend, just some extra money. Free. I ain't got to pay you nothing, nigga. Just come do the show. You can take this, nigga, and make this a vault where we can go over to Netflix. Friend. So I'm saying, yeah, son, cotton, my friend. But nigga, we need business allies. So what I did, I said, nigga, let me go create a black alliance. Let me go get 6 or 7 months. So nigga, I went and got all the black big YouTuber names. And said, nigga, let's create an alliance. We'll be bigger, better, stronger.
Boom! My prospects lineup is going off, Marshawn. Feels good to be right.
Unlike that time you did that.
But nigga, this ain't for me if you want to grow. Or anybody else if they want to grow. It's about growth, and I'm growing. So shit, nah, nigga, it's growing. But nigga, I had a reality check. Nigga, car shut down for 24 hours, and I got to see what it felt like to be poor again, with no help. This was gonna happen if you fall. They go from your friends, your partners, your childhood, all these different people, just like you can't think now. So I had a reality check, nigga. Ain't no friends in this industry.
I mean, you say people sit on this couch and talk about you. For one, I let you sit here and we talk about whatever. That's fine. But the minute somebody comes on Saycheese and they say your name, it's a problem. It shouldn't be that.
I know.
Oskino said your name, it's whatever. That shit started from Gilly.
But listen, hold on. But Saycheese TV asked the questions for my name to be said.
No, go back and watch the old Oskino interview, the last one. He said, I'm forgiving everybody. He said, the only person I'm not forgiving is Charleston White. That came out of his mouth.
So let me just say
we weren't
this.
even talking. I wasn't even thinking about you, bro.
I understand that. But guess what my partner Saycheese, what my nephew Aiden Ross gonna do? Hey, guys, make sure y'all cut that. We're not even gonna create that segment because we know what he's gonna do. We know he gonna respond. So when Charleston say something, make sure y'all edit that. None of that, homie, because you want your brands to come. See, right now, it's cool when I didn't know better. Now I know better. So you do better. I'm saying, I ain't said that nigga name. Why would I say bother him and I ain't talking about him?
You dissed his son.
I didn't diss his son. I was asked about his son. I didn't even hear about it when I was asked about it. Remember? I said, oh, he did? Where can I go find it at? I didn't know it was his son's anniversary or Meek Mills did that about his son. I was responding to a question that was asked about him and Meek Mills and Meek liking his son because those are the internet questions. So I responded to it. So I don't come on here and talk about nobody. I answer questions. See the difference? See the difference?
Not really, because y'all be on Aiden Stream talking about some bullshit.
No. I don't attack nobody on Aiden Stream. We do gay shit on Aiden Stream. So it's kind of gayish on Aiden Stream. Nobody's gonna die from that. But if you say something here about me, I'm gonna make sure me or you die. Because I'm gonna poke your buttons. I ain't got nobody dead in my family to be affected by. Nobody. And what I don't even watch what he say about me. I don't watch what nobody say about me. I just see the title. And based on the title, that says everything. I don't even look at the video. They watch my video. I don't watch nobody's video. But I got some people that fuck with me, gonna make sure the edit room never hear what goes on in an interview because they're pre-recorded. To keep the peace amongst the mindset, right? So I understand that. Nigga, what he mentioned me for? And I ain't talking about him. All the shit I got going on all year long.
He said this interview, he said I'm forgiving everybody.
But hold on, so I don't, why I need to know he ain't forgave me? I'm gonna edit that because guess what I know this gonna do? When I put Charleston's name in the title, out of this whole video, why Charleston's name is in there? And Charleston is probably what? Maybe 2 minutes of a 2-hour video? Why my name in the title? Because it pits Charleston and that name against each other. And guess what I did? Let me give them what they asking for. This is what they want. I know this is what they want. Because nigga, why put Charleston in the video if the video is not about Charleston? It's about forgiveness.
Because the same way when I interview you about other people, I put their name in. It's no different.
No. You put their name in it because it does what? Clickbait for views. If I'm talking about this person for 1 minute, there's more substance in 2 hours than put that in the title. Charleston White explains, but if you say goes off on that person, I'm not going off. He's not going off on me. He said, I forgive everybody but Charleston. But if you put that in the title, I don't know if you forgive me or not. I just see my name in the title. I'm not clicking to look at the description or nothing. And nobody does. That's why people clickbait. It's a tactic that's used. It's a tactic that's used for views. I understand this. It's not the title in the description is supposed to display what the content is about. That's why we gotta wait so long for it to turn this color. That's why when they turn this color, it goes this color. That's why it's the numbers are slowed down. Homie, there are people that studying this. I'm one of them, my nigga. I ain't just saying this to be saying this to you, nigga. Much as we talk, nigga, I'm trying to give you game. But your arrogance and my arrogance won't let you receive the game.
No, I'll tell you, I'm not arrogant at all, bro.
Sure you are.
I'm a student of the game.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Nigga, you're clickbaiting titles for views. You're not understanding the power of the title and thumbnail. I can show you how. Because when you look at Saycheese TV title, it's a 3rd grade title. When you look at everybody else's title, it looks like a book title, a newspaper title.
And that's why they don't do as many views as us.
Okay, fam.
I'm just letting you know.
Well,
but when you were on your come up and it worked for you, it wasn't a
problem. Hold on. Saycheese TV is not on the come up. It is a brand.
No. I said when you were on the come up and I did it for you and it worked, it wasn't a problem.
No. You didn't do it for me. You interviewed me and I got on here and became polarized.
Yeah, and I never. No. I had to shut somebody up. I had to shut some.
You're missing what I'm saying. I'm saying your title hurts your people more than it helps anybody else. Any of them, whether that's me, Oshino, whoever sits here. Okay. Your title and thumbnail kills the viewership, the value of the, this is what I'm telling you, because we're not learning that aspect of it. This is what I'm telling you. You're trying to, I'm not putting you down. I'm saying, nigga, when you get to a certain level, Sean, and they say, hey man, we want to put a liquor brand deal on here. Let me just say this.
You see, that's what I was talking about when I be questioning everything. Like, I do a lot of cussing. I know I be tripping on here, but that doesn't take away from my intelligence and how I don't look to go get rappers to talk about certain beefs or try to start certain beefs on my channel. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get what Charleston was trying to say. Like, you go to this channel and you know it's gonna start a mess. You know it's gonna start, like, it's gonna start bringing you down in a negative light. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't really, you're not looking for an intelligent conversation when you go to Saycheese, and that's not to down him or nothing, but that's just not the energy or not the way he puts out. It's always some drama, or it's always somebody about to go through this, somebody yelling. We are pointing, and that's what how the picture looks like. These look like some unintelligent brothers who probably smart as hell. Like, if we applied the game and stop trying to look for shortcuts, or stop trying to think that we have to look for this type of engagement, if we really invest in ourselves, or if, like Charleston said, we come together. But a lot of us don't want to be. We always want. It's always got to be. We're selfish as black people. Like, we always got to be number one, and nobody else could be by that. My only problem with Charleston is I don't like how he boosts up the other side so much. And when I say that is because just because they giving you the game, they might trying to be control you in the same way too. Oh, I'm gonna give him this money so he won't give out this information no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Now it could be a catch-22 because I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of the information I have learned, bro, it ain't been from my people, and it's sad to say because they don't give me nothing. They don't want to. They don't want to give me that information. Like, and I really had to go grind. It's only a few people that, and I'm talking about with this, not anything else. I'm just saying with the internet shit when it comes to business and everything. But a lot of this stuff I learned about business and marketing was from me working at these 9 to 5 jobs and being the manager there and running around just doing stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, asking questions, paying attention, understanding. Now this is a different type of business. I gotta understand. I just from watching that, I gotta do better with my business. I gotta learn how this internet game really work without losing myself, because I do it, and yeah, I got monetized, whatever, but I lost a lot of money behind it because of stuff I post or just stuff that I put out, not really thinking about it, not even caring what I'm putting out, not understanding the platform I have. Like, we take this stuff for granted, and it's hard to get here. A lot of people wish they had 19K or 18K views. Followers on Facebook. They wish they had, almost 5,000 subscriber on YouTube. Like, bro, this shit hard. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to get up every day and think of some content to create. And so you spend a lot of these YouTubers, they need people to come to their channel to have to boost it up. Like, bro, I ain't looking for nobody no more to come to my channel. I don't even care if I have a guest on here ever again no more. Like, yeah, I miss my brothers and stuff like that, but I understand they got their own life to do. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep growing this page. I gotta keep doing what I gotta do to be the one. And I've always been that way. You feel me? Like, it's some real prophets out here in this world, and we get shitted on. And I'm not comparing us to nobody. I'm not trying to compare us to Jesus. No, I'm just saying, bro, like, it's some real people out here that know how to teach. And we don't really like, I'm speaking to my community, the black community. We always get in defense mode when somebody really be trying to give us game. Like, real life game. Like, we'll take game from another culture, Jewish, white person, Mexican. But when it comes from us, we get defensive. And it's sad because it's like, bro, I want to see you win. And it get to a point where you get to a point where people, your own people, screw you over, and you don't even give a fuck no more how if they win or not. Let they ass stay over there with the rappers. Let they ass stay over there with all the toxic shit. Let they ass stay over there with the Zeus Entertainment and all that all that shit that don't even matter. That put us in a bad light. That show us that we just intelligent. That's all we're good for, bro. Like, I ain't got time for that shit, bro. How I carry myself. Like, I wanted to slap the shit out this girl today that came in my car playing, talking about I look like a light-skinned Drewski. Bro, don't ever fucking play with me, dog. I don't even like to play like that, bro. Like, we ain't even, and that's no diss to him. I just don't, bro. I don't want to be looking like nobody or compared to nobody. It's hard enough to goddamn grow my name when you got to share it with a goddamn famous football player who played for the Eagles. So every time I Google myself, it's me. And then, like, I had to spell my name different, Ajay, because he's the bigger brand, he's the bigger name. So in my eyes, and I don't get mad at that shit. I don't get mad at that. I'm trying to figure out me and how I can expand my business, how I can open up doors for other people too as well, because that's what I want to do without losing myself. I'm always thinking like, if I take this partnership, if I do this deal, if I do this, will I be losing myself? Will I be selling out my culture? And I'm at the point now, should I even give a fuck? Because do y'all give a fuck? Y'all wouldn't even give a fuck about me. And now I gotta ask myself, well, my brother used to ask me, what am I really doing this shit for? And that shit, a lot of time, bro, I be up in the air. Because I used to do it to really give back from the trauma and all the knowledge and all the shit I learned. It's just going through life. And the only people that really seem like they listen is when I'm working. I'm talking to like older people. You feel me? Like I pay attention to my analytics. If you look at how my thumbnails and how my the titles have changed from when I first started to now, those are me doing this. There's only one person I let do a thumbnail, and it's probably with me and CJ on there. You can see how it looks with that. But everything else I do. Now it might not always be correct, but everything I do, I put in the time, and I think I really need a team behind me. If I had the money, I would put a team behind me. Like I really would, because I'm really getting tired of doing everything myself, just like filing the information, clipping. You gotta upload the video, you gotta do this. But then it's like, it's a lot of motherfuckers who hire people that can't do this. They don't know how to, set everything up, how your business running, or being able to understand how the algorithm work. Like, bro, I'm not even good at this shit yet, bro. I'm still learning. I got to do a lot more studying in 2026 to grow this brand to where I want to be. You get me? Like, I would love to have a $200 million partnership deal, but it would have to be a partnership where I still own all my rights, copyrights, and everything. Where I'm not giving away my freedom. I'm not giving away my say so. I can't do that. But let me get into the next video.
He can do a lot that he don't understand. You, nigga, but you don't understand. Nigga, man, nigga, you the new No Limit, but you don't know. Your paintbrush. Your paintbrush, nigga. Your first initial paintbrush. Yeah. I don't go off no more. I don't go off no more. I explain. And I get mad when people make me go off because they won't let me explain. If you let me explain, I got one of the most positive interviews that you can find. But if I go off, everybody's on alert. You sound alarm. So a lot of people with intellectual minds, when we normally get 1 million, will shy away. He going off. The old nigga said this morning in front of the world, I listen, boy, when you talking that talk, I listen to you. But when you talking that bullshit, the title says it's bullshit. And if you let me explain, it's never bullshit. Never. So nigga, nigga, this is why God got me by myself. My friends and everybody don't understand. And nigga, y'all think I'm just talking just to put you down? I ain't never put you down. Nigga, I'm trying to give game. Nigga, to give it because I want to look around and see familiar faces. And nigga, I don't see no familiar faces at this level. Nigga, I get booked wins at $15,000 for being with Ben. Nigga, these streamers is putting the nigga up and nigga, we above the weather. Nigga, ain't nobody I know up here. Yeah, that's what they mean by it's lonely at the top. Because your friends keep you where you keep keeping me, nigga, 3 years ago. But 3 years ago, nigga, 3 years, you know how much I done said in there? Your people won't let you grow. I ain't that same nigga 3 years ago. Nigga, I wasn't wearing this kind of shit 3 years ago. Look at these Louis, nigga, I wasn't wearing this shit 3 years ago. This ain't the same nigga. This ain't the same nigga.
Yo, that's funny. You
And
used
so
to
I'm
hate
saying,
designer, bro.
and nigga, I'm saying to you, nigga, come on, let's grow. You stagnant. Nigga, I told you, say, nigga, start back doing something new. You doing the same, come back to the cat with 3 niggas talking. Come back to that. Nigga, this getting old. Everybody on your platform going off. And by the way, it's just not Charleston. When you think you got a good interview, that's what you put. Goes off. They didn't show me that. They showed me mine. I went and looked at everybody's. because I want to have knowledge and information. So it's everybody's. So after I got through looking at yours, I'm going to look on everybody that I do podcasts with. And they all do that. It's more, you have to understand, homie, this whole thing, Google AdSense, was set up to be advertiser friendly. But because black people love clickbait and their audience loves mess, they give them mess as a title. But the interview don't be mess.
You gotta reel people in sometimes.
No, you don't. The brand already has them. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. In the beginning, yeah.
For new fans sometimes.
There's no new fans for Charleston. You either hate him or you love him at this point. But what do we love? Everybody loves the intellectual side. Even the dumb niggas love the intellectual side. Man, I'll be giving some game. You never get the intellectual side because of the title only draws that side. You won't even try a most positive title with substance to see if it works.
We have hundreds and hundreds of titles.
I've looked at it.
With Charleston White saying explains.
I've looked at it. I've actually went down. It doesn't. You're not doing a comparison.
Boom! My prize picks lineup is going off, Marshawn. Feels good to be right.
Unlike that time you did that.
You talking dumb, stupid niggas. This one over here get intellectual, law enforcement, dumb, stupid niggas. That's why I got 11 million. I don't think I can look at one Saycheese TV and see 11 million. Go over here, this one got 8 million. So I'm saying, with the intellectual Charleston, they get the dumb, stupid nigga shit too. But if you get a title to the dumb, stupid nigga, that's all that comes. Based on the title. You keep trying to argue. I'm saying, homie, this is what I'm saying. Most black people who interview me didn't go to school to know English classes. So when they write this title, it's not appeasing and appealing. So it's put in a different class and category based on the look of the title, not the wording. The look of the title is everything capitalized like it would look on a newspaper or on a book cover. That's 30% of it. That's 30% of it. The thumbnail. Does the thumbnail look criminal? Homie, that matters. I swear. But you say, oh man, you're not making a comparison because you're satisfied with what this is doing and producing for you. It's doing a great job. But if you're looking to grow, then you're not satisfied with what you're doing. I'm saying, nigga, I'm growing and this shit is working. But this is not satisfying with the knowledge you have. Homie, I've been on some major platforms. I'm seeing the difference, homie. How they can get these numbers and why this one, and it's the same person. It's how you package it and how you present it. How you package it and how you present it. How we package it and present it, YouTube puts it all the way down at the bottom. And it's 9 billion people we missing that haven't seen it because where they places us based on the title and the thumbnail. It's the reason why, homie, the news, every picture they'll never show it happy in a criminal picture. It's the reason why we do the same thing to ourselves. And that's what they determine. That CPN and all that shit, that's determined off that. The consistency of your thumbnail, your intro, your outro of a video. So you got YouTube channels don't have an intro or an outro. Black Rambo got 2-point-something million people. Can't even monetize. I looked at his channel. Homie, look at your titles. When you start the video out, you start pointing the gun. When you see the other people, it starts the channel out, picking the gun up, explaining the gun, holding the gun that way. We come pointing the gun. We don't know. And when we say something, that nigga hating. All right, man, let me stop. I'm telling you, homie, I ain't putting you down. I'm saying, come on, nigga, let's grow with us.
This whole conversation, I never said you was hating.
Well, I'm listening to your response because you keep saying, so I'm telling you, it's not just your channel.
Yeah.
So when I said that, you said, oh, so it's so. I'm saying, homie, we all losing as black content creators on YouTube because we don't know, is what I'm saying. I ain't picking on all of us. Saycheese TV, Terrence Gangster, all of us. And I can show you.
That's the problem a lot of time that we have, where it's like we don't listen. We so distracted about who the messenger is, we not listening to the message. And I had to learn that as I've grown older. Like a lot of times I won't, and I really have to really fight myself with this because I'm still like this. Like if you're a person I really don't care to listen to, I won't even listen to what the hell you talking about. But sometimes, bro, you gotta take a step back and just listen. That's the hardest thing to do, is listening, because we always want to interrupt. We always want to get our point off. I do the same thing too, and I say I take accountability for that. But everything that he's saying is right, bro. Like, and it seems like he really do care because he don't have to do this. The stuff that he's learning or learning from them, because like he said, bro, they own this is their platforms, right? How many of us really go and read YouTube and read what, like when we get the little emails about the policy changing or information change? How many of us really go through and read it and really see? How many of us have really watched YouTube videos on how to monetize our videos, how to get the hours up there to 3,000, 4,000 hours? How many of us really pay attention? How many of us really care? We all, and see, like I said, what I had to do, I had to fall back because I didn't care at first. I had to fall back. I had to really. I started just looking at other videos. I'll look at their thumbnails. I'll look at their titles. You feel me? I'm like, oh, okay, so let me try this. Let me flip. Let's try new things. That's why I don't like to be limited. When you got a channel and you start something, and that's all, like with us, bro. All we do is try to keep people in a box. And the people that goes outside that box, we feel like it's weird, crazy. They a turn on us, they this and that. Like a lot of us don't want to be inside this box, bro, where you just care, like you just think that we're this. I had to get away from that. Like when people always was just noticing me as the guy who had badass females ran his brand, bro. I was like, bro, I don't want to be known for that shit. I've been known for certain shit like that when it comes to females since I was a jit. Like I don't care about that shit no more, dog. Because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Them motherfucking females do not care about me. It's only a few, but they don't care about me, bro. They did what they did, and they gone, bro. I don't see nobody rocking my shit like they used to, and that might be a testament to my fault. Like I don't have the capital that I used to. Shit got expensive. Trump want to come in and do tariffs and do other shit, so now I gotta find other ways to get the capital back up to get my brand, because it ain't gonna stop. You get what I'm saying? Like my brand has not stopped. Everything I understand. I file my taxes. I know what, stuff that I could do. Like I'm working on understanding how to, get my business credit right, so I could get some business credit. I could get a business loan or whatever. Like I'm trying to study this game, but also sacrifice so much while doing this. And bro, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody giving me a fucking hand. Ain't nobody investing money into me. Like nobody. So just to think how far I have came with this off me just being me spending money on ads, me spending money on clothing, merch, everything, bro. A lot of these people don't even have that. I got it, and I be trying to do so much and carry so much, bro, that I really be putting myself through a lot. You get what I'm saying? It would have been easy if I had a team that really supported me, but like I get where Charleston coming from. When it's dealing with us, bro, and let's just be real, bro. It's hard. It's hard doing business with us because we don't listen. We not intaking what the message is. We just thinking about who's saying it and how he's saying it, and we in our feelings a lot of time, bro. You gotta exit that. When it come to business, bro, you gotta take the feelings out of it and listen. If this can help you grow your business, then do it. Because a lot of time, bro, in this world, in this environment, they don't want to give out the game, bro. And if they do, they gonna put in something that you definitely ain't gonna go pay attention to, and that's literally what they have done. They literally put stuff out, and we don't pay attention to it. It's right there. If you go to YouTube and go to go under this, the same thing with Facebook, bro. I literally TikTok. They tell you how to do this stuff. Now with TikTok, I didn't take advantage of that. Cause I got over 200K in followers on TikTok. Do I care about this shit? Not really, but I should, cause that could help me grow my shit. But trying to balance all this without and still do this, still work all these hours, still trying to work 50 hours a week, over 50 hours a week, whatever, whatever, and do certain stuff, bro. Like, bro, it's tiring mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's tiring. On top of having a 14-year-old that's about to be 15 that loves to have all of your attention. So it's a lot that goes on to this, man. Maybe as I get older and I still keep grinding and stuff and time frees up, I get my saving back up, things will get better for me. But right now, man, I'm at a standstill with this shit. Cause even though sometimes I see good reviews, sometimes I be like, bro, I had this many people watch and I only got this many likes. Shit, yesterday I ain't even sent out my videos to nobody, bro. And I'm about to stop doing that shit. Cause I don't even, like I said, my bros hit me, but I don't know who really watch my shit. I don't know who really care to see me win for real, for real. Like, they'll tell me the shit if they like, if we talking, but for real, I don't know who watches my shit. I don't know who really supports me. Crazy part about it is, in our community, we don't support the people we know, but we'll support a celebrity that we don't know that is gonna shit on the whole program, like shit out on our whole culture. That's the thing with the Diddy situation, bro. We always talking about tearing the black man down, but we don't never think about how the black man tore other black people down just to get in position to be celebrated by the white people. Cause he clearly was like, that was his main goal. You get what I'm saying? Like, you that was your main goal, bro. And people want to say this and that. Like, everybody got their own story. It's three sides to a story. They side, the other person's side, and the truth. And 9 times out of 10, that third one, the truth, ain't gonna always be told. Only God knows that. So, but let me get into this other clip real quick.
Nigga, some bad ass Balenciaga. I bought them from the motherfucker. So I'm saying, nigga, I'm understanding this. That's why you want to get away from this. Nike Air Jordan. And Jordan got fucked in that deal. But boy, that was a good fucking, wasn't it? We got the opportunity for them same deals, nigga. If we can with this. And nigga, them executives been whispering in my ear. Get away from your people. Get away from your people. They're negative, and they are. Look at their titles. Look how they're painting pictures of you. This is how they steal your people from you, nigga. Cause they can sit you down and show you where your people fucking over you. Not that they stealing from you, but look how big you can be. But because we don't understand, they do. We think we know, they know. We just doing something to eat, survive, and pay a bill. So we think once we get the money, it's good. Nah, homie. The money you supposed to be getting, YouTube is getting. And just giving you the shells of it for the views. The advertising sponsorship money is Jordan's money they keep.
'Tis the season for savings with Uber Eats. Get $15 off your first Sephora order.
Nigga, when you understand that, you don't keep coming back here, nigga, losing. You try to play for them brands and deals. And I'm saying, nigga, me, you together could have been had us a deal if we strategically sat down.
So you said that you're painted in a negative light, right? You told me 2-3 years ago, you said, if I still was the activist that I used to be, nobody would care. But because I got on the internet and screamed and yelled and said the most outrageous shit, people grew to like me.
Well, I still do that. I still do the exact same thing.
So let me ask you.
But except as a community activist, I do it as a comedian. You don't paint me as a comedian.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
People.
You say Charleston White goes off. You don't say Charleston comedically goes. So I'm answering your question. You keep taking me back to 2-3 years ago. Sean, I've outgrown that statement. I'm more polarizing than I was 2 or 3 years ago. Because I'm with these big names now saying the same shit. So what I'm saying is, you keep going back to 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not that today.
I think people know whatever you say now, it's coming from a character standpoint.
No, they don't. That's why he's still mad about what I'm saying. That's why you're. So listen, homie, you're saying what you think people think. I'm saying, homie, the same people that's paying you on YouTube is trying to pay me outside of YouTube. I don't make no money on no social media platform. No social media platform. Because social media platforms, if they don't strategically do it, paintbrush as the 5-year-ago crazy man. Not the man they've known as a youth advocate that's in character, that's now doing comedy and movies. They're still going back to the crazy goes off man. That's why it's so hard for them to monetize the crazy going off man, because their channel hadn't caught up to the new man. You keep going back there, and that's where y'all keep taking me. I'm not back there anymore. Y'all hadn't watched me grown. Y'all stayed back there where I don't go off anymore. Because when I go off, I lose shows. I don't go off anymore. People take stuff that I've said years ago and things that I say on Instagram playing music and make it their clickbait. But nigga, I don't go off no more. I explain, I break down. I teach. New words. And that's what YouTubers don't understand. I used to think Hassan Campbell was stupid. Rock your snot box. See, him and Vlad were hip way back then. Even asking me a question about, hey, I heard you was doing a stop the violence venue with a mother who baby was Kill. As positive as that was, just that word alone. It's words that it's negative. Whether we think it's not, we don't understand the algorithm. So all of our titles, because we lack education, we lack a wide range of words in our brains to use when we're writing and typing. Because we didn't go to English school, we didn't go to film, so we don't know what words, but what we know. And I'm saying what we know, that's how we're getting robbed on these platforms, our wordplay. That's why it can go green and they turn it yellow. And you say, man, I put it through woo-woo-woo. I mean, we don't know. And nobody's taking the time to know if don't nobody say, hey, we're going to get you a deal. Don't do this. Don't do that. Homie, that's why you see nobody with major deals come do YouTube interviews. Because the wordings, who's the brand? Well, find out the platform. What questions are there? Homie, I learned that from 6ix9ine when I done that 20 verses with him. His team and everybody controlled the thumbnail. I learned that. And I'm saying, why they doing that? Nigga, we don't know. We don't know. So it was for his image, his branding. Did you saw right after that, nigga, they had a kid movie with him out. He talking a kid cartoon, and he just got on his 20 verses talking branding. So then they started taking him through everywhere, cleaning his image up for branding. And he never came to one social media YouTube platform. Because they know you guys paintbrush could hurt the branding. That's all I'm saying. So if you don't heard me anything, this could help or hurt a brand. Nigga, you helped build this brand by putting a light on it and told me I could do this. I said, no, I couldn't. I never believed it. I went further than what you and I expected. And I got some new information.
You know what's so crazy about that last video? I wonder now that I think about it, all the ass shaking and all the shit that I used to post, I wonder how much that hurt my brand. Because I know it did, because I've lost hella followers all that. But it also helped my brand. But did it bring a negative light to me in a sense? And that's just the environment in the world I lived in. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I can't help who I am. You feel me? Like, or what trauma or what world I came from. Trying to get outside that world and reteach myself and rebrand myself has been one of the most challenging things in life. But don't get me wrong, bro. I miss some of my toxic ways and toxic days. You feel me? Like, I miss that shit. I miss having, people beautiful females rocking my shit or rocking my brand with the panties and everything. But and that's the thing, man. I don't know if it really hurt my brand or not, cause it's like, why when I do it, it's a problem, but Victoria's Secret could do it and it's not a problem. It's just more sexy or classy. Like I don't get like we and do we have to look for these brand deals? Is that the only way we make money? And what's going on with the black businesses where we can't get together and we can't get our brand to these YouTubers or these streamers to rock our brand and we connect with our own people, bro. That's the problem I be having a lot of time. It's like we always feel like we gotta change up and be something that we not for the other side, right? Because they got all the money and stuff. But if we come and switch that, that's why I say I'm always in the catch 22. Like I understand it from a point of view of branding and shit like that, like trying to navigate through this and not pushing a negative light because I'm not even on this. I feel like it's a balance because I've also heard that all publicity is good publicity. You get what I'm saying? So it just depends on who's around you and how you're feeling at that time. Because like I said yesterday, we was talking about my homie, me and Jared was talking about the 2170 Big Bank shit. And he was just like I said, bro, that's some kid shit of how niggas want to still talk about the streets. And that's like I said, bro, I don't want to promote something that I know is gonna cause you trauma. Like that's one thing I think my kids would respect of me. I don't try to put my old school trauma or all shit that I went through on them. I don't even like taking them to where I'm from. Cause I don't want them to glamorify and think this shit is cool. Like I know they're more mature than that, especially my daughter tell you she like I'm just so mature. I don't have time for these little games. And I tell her I like that's because half of the shit I try to show y'all that it's only gonna cause y'all more trauma. It's gonna cause you trauma that you can't get rid of. You just gotta learn to cope with the shit. And it ain't no fun. Like, bro, you put yourself in these predicament and then you got people that'll leave you high and drying out, bro. Like people just gonna leave you in the dust, especially in our community, bro. We see somebody climbing up instead of us going up there to ask them how we can get there. We trying to find a way to pull them back down where we're at, cause we don't want nobody to outdo us. Instead of us coming together and try to figure out how we can learn or how we can gather the knowledge to do our own thing, we looking to do a negative thing. And that's what I think Charleston White is saying now. It's like, y'all pushing me to this side. Now, mind you, I might be saying it wrong. I might be looking at it wrong. But it's like, I'm trying to give y'all the game and y'all making me not even want to deal with y'all anymore. And I've gotten to that point. And that's be the hardest thing because I do everything I do for my black community. I love black people, but they push you to a side where you don't even want to deal with them because their level of mental and the level of thinking is so, bro, it's just so childish sometimes, bro. Like, you rather got down, I can't even have a conversation with you because you want to twerk all day long. Or you want to watch this love and hip hop shit that don't do us no good while you got shit going overseas and genocides and Trump over there genociding Gaza and you got Israel goddamn literally playing with goddamn using Trump as a puppet for their own benefits. It's just like, bro, it's real life going out here. And I was talking to the lady today. She was like, man, it's money out here still. And I'm like, man, maybe I'm just missing something. Cause I know it's money out here, but bro, it's way harder to really like to get to it to me. Like everybody can say it's this, and that, but bro, like for what people are paying, that ain't enough money. Like it's money, but it's not like, bro, enough to even where you could take a breather some days, bro. I don't even remember the last time I really had a good like just I could take a deep breath and be comfortable. Like it's not too many days like that. And I know everybody see tax time coming up. Wait and see tax time coming up and see how many people put that money to the side to start a business or invest it. And watch how many people go out here and just buy a whole bunch of stuff they don't really need. It's like it's gonna be the same mentality. So you have to break away from that. When your mentality outgrows that, or you feel like you have hit a stage where you're just trying to grow, sometimes you gotta leave people behind. You gotta cut them off. That's exactly why when my homie Jared asked me about certain people that we grew up with, I'm not going back that route because I've outgrown them niggas. I've been outgrown them. And I already know it. Like, what I don't care how much a person miss you, bro. You can't pay me back for what you put me through, dog. Cause all that shit is gonna do is bring me more trauma, and then I'm gonna end up in some shit that I don't want to be in. Cause I'm really gonna want to hit you, dog. it ain't no like it ain't no like it ain't no coming back from certain shit when it comes, especially when it comes to like us, like black people sometimes, bro, be your biggest downfall, man. And I hate to say that, but it be us sometimes. It be us a lot of the time. Let me get into these next two videos so I can get up out of here.
Do Saycheese TV numbers because of the substance with a smaller channel. This what he and I noticed. We did an interview in the dark. Energizer put that money. That's a big sponsorship. A big sponsorship. You're not noticing the type of commercials that you bring for sponsorships. These same people will sponsor you outside of YouTube because you have a platform that brands people. Mm-hmm. But you don't understand that. You think,
no, I do. No, go ahead, but I do understand that.
So I'm saying, nigga, if you know that, then you would understand your titles and your thumbnails is the reason it's hurting our numbers now.
Bro, our last 5 interviews did over 1 million views.
They could do more, son.
Over 1 million.
They can do more. I'm watching the other people do more in 1 or 2 days with titles and thumbnails. That's what I've been telling, man, change this. I'm seeing that's how they getting us. But this is what y'all do. You'll never put me smiling, looking presentable. It's always a, nigga, that matter. Listen, homie, listen. You laughing, nigga.
I'm not.
So, homie, listen, homie, you laughing. But, nigga, why do you think when they put our pictures on the news, it's always it's never, homie, listen. You don't understand, nigga.
Nah, bro, because you could have called me and told me this.
I have. I've been telling you for a year.
You could have.
I've been. I ain't just telling you. I told you that, nigga. I've been telling you this for a year. Change it. So I quit saying it. I've been saying it for a year. Calling you for a year. Not only you, everybody. I publicly say this to people. So let me publicly say it now. This is why I'm saying I've outgrown y'all. Y'all keep bringing me to YouTube. I'm saying, my nigga, I'm selling out shows everywhere I go. We done 2 shows in Dallas, nigga. We can do 4 now. I can go get Calamar White. I can get all these big names and Mac. We can do a Saycheese TV tour. Me and DJ Academic talk about it, nigga. Come on, my nigga. We done one before. And that's what I'm saying. Stop bringing me back to YouTube. Nigga, let's go to the stages. Saycheese TV production. God damn it. Nigga, don't you know me and you on the stream, what that'll do? So I'm saying, no, nigga, I'm outgrowing y'all. Good money, yeah. Brand-wise, it's not good for the brand. It's not good for the brand. And I'm saying, nigga, why we all us over here? Okay, I'm outgrowing it. So it ain't nothing personal.
No, I get it.
You know, this ain't nothing personal. Nigga, I'm outgrowing this. I want a TV deal. This don't get you that. This keeps you here. That's why everybody here can't come off and sell merchandise. That's the objective, is to grow. And I'm saying, my nigga, don't you know what me and you could have did on just our relationship in a different entity, even in comedy? We done it. Why wouldn't we run it back? Because my nigga don't believe in it. But let me go prove him, nigga. I'm doing weekends. I got 5 shows this weekend in Detroit. You know how much money I'm gonna leave with? And they about to have a 6th show. Hey, can I put 607 Monk on the show? You can put whoever you want, Charles. Can I put Woody on the show? You can put whoever you want, Charles. Me and you can do the same thing, huh? That's all I'm saying. So why not take me out the title, nigga, so we can sell tickets over here? He can't sell tickets. Yeah, he can't sell tickets. We can. Yeah. Nah, nigga, you would have been way better just letting him say it and not even putting me in the title.
So that's what this is what all this is about.
Oh no, this is not what this is about. This is what I'm saying. Every black person is hurting every black person. He could have got a brand deal.
I thought we was running the play, honestly.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
No. We wasn't running the play until I called and said, let's run the play. Till I called and said, tell that nigga, don't take it personal. I'm the one said, let's run the play. Cause I'm the playmaker. Y'all ain't. I'm the one sitting back saying, man, this nigga benefit way more. Hey, son, listen, I'm finna do this. Tell that nigga Oshino, nigga, don't get mad. Tell him don't get mad. No. I said, no, I'm the one called. They said, nigga, don't get mad. Let's run the play. Let's set this up and stage this for a sit down. But if I wouldn't have did that, it wouldn't have been no play. See, this is what I know.
I was building up the play.
But no, you can't build up without me knowing. Because you know what I'm saying? If you disrespect me, everybody tried to build up a play from 607 Monk, include him. Yeah. I fell out with my brother for fucking with 607 Monk. Yeah. I fell out with Will. I fell out with a bunch of niggas, real life street stars, only for me to go back myself and fuck with 607 Monk.
Right.
You can't middleman no relationship with me and another man. If 2 men got a problem, 3 men can't solve it.
No, for sure.
So this is what I'm saying. So it would have been, so I went and got 607 Monk. Watch what me and him do in the comedy world. Every booking I get, I tell him I'm bringing 607 Monk and I'm gonna pay him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay him. Everybody, he don't even know I'm doing this in rooms. And I hated this nigga one time. For what? For nothing. For nothing. So he.
Imagine if you had a little more time. Time to connect. Time to talk, share, love, and care. Our innovations help you care faster.
So that video touched me. Like I said, if y'all watch any of my old videos, I always talk about how my bro CJ be trying to get me to collab with some like our old classmates. That nigga might be one. Him, Nate, and Jared. They might be the only 3. My mom and kids too. Like the only 3, like only people I know that see a vision where it's like, bro, you supposed to be bigger than what you are right now. That's the vibe they give me. Do I feel like I hold myself back sometimes? Probably so. I just don't like fucking with everybody, bro. Everybody just have their own agendas, and you're not finna goddamn use me in a way where it's like, and like I said, this might be ego. It might not. I might be reading it wrong, but I've been through so much shit, man. I don't even want to. Sometimes, bro, I don't even want to go down that route to figure out if I'm wrong or not. Maybe as time, like I said before, maybe as I build my financial situation back up and I get a little breather, maybe I'll think about it. But like I said, bro, I've been screwed so many times trying to be the one that opened up doors for motherfuckers. Bro, I did so much shit that I would never get the credit for because it's not on camera. Don't nobody really say shit about it. You ain't gave niggas jobs before. You ain't killed kids out of defects. Like, bro, I done a lot of shit, bro, that just ain't gonna never get the recognition that I feel. And that's when I was looking at Wale's situation with his mental health. I think I understand really what he was going through. Because at first I was like, bro, he being real emotional. But now, like, when you put so much into stuff and you do so much for other people and they'll celebrate other people, like they'll celebrate the people that you know ain't doing no good by the people, and you really trying to go by the book and do things right by people, that shit gonna bother you a while. Cause it's like, damn, should I just be crossing niggas too and worrying about myself? Like I ask myself that question a lot of times, bro. Like I've been so unselfish with people, giving people my last so many times, dog, to the point where it's like, bro, should I be like, nah, fuck that. I'ma just worry about me and my kids and my family. Plenty of times, dog. Like, and it's like I question so many things. So these type of videos really touch me, and I can talk about them because I be going through the same thing, bro. Like, yeah, this is my brand. Same goes, different struggle. SGDS. Oh, MQ, bro. That's who I'm missing. My brother Q. Always, like, he seen the bigger picture. Always. That's why he used to jump on here, because he seen the vision. Even though he couldn't be on it like he wanted to, I know he's seen it, and he was so like he would be so proud of me right now, dog. And I really miss my partner in crime because it's like I feel alone doing this shit a lot now, bro. And you know what I mean? Like I really feel like alone, like just doing this shit. And it's cool. Maybe God set it up for me to be this way. Maybe he felt like I had to be the one to just be. I need to be by myself. I need to focus on me right now. I need to do me. You feel me? I don't need nobody else right now. Get me? So everything happens for a reason, but that's like a person I miss to death, because even if he wasn't on here, he would give me advice. He'll be in, in my chats. He'll be in there, bro. Like, so you miss that. You miss having that supporter. Like you have somebody that's always is gonna be there for you. And like I said, bro, it's not gonna come, and to be for real, it's not gonna come from your family and friends, bro. A lot of times it don't come from your family and friends. So like when you on your grind and you trying to be independent doing this, it's way more difficult and stressful than it is when you just doing it and you thinking you looking for a deal or a brand. Like, I'm trying to really accomplish something independently. Where I could say, bro, I ain't take a dime. Or when I say it, it's just a partnership. Like, this is a partnership, but he don't own shit. He can't take my rights. He can't have other but I'm trying to build something without selling out or feeling like I gotta do something because this shit ain't working. Like, I want this shit to work so bad, and I'm thanking God that I have been able to just be a little consistent with this because I seen the growth. But don't get me wrong, bro. This shit is hard, bro. I tell my brother Jared that all the time, bro. Like, this shit, he think it ain't hard, bro. This shit is hard. I tell them niggas like that, bro. If you don't think it's hard, then y'all do it consistently. On top of everything else you gotta do, because you gotta think about it, bro. You gotta go through, you gotta cut, you gotta find the material. You gotta at least, like, unless you just gonna find the material, ask questions, have people on there and give your opinion on it without doing the research. I'm a research type of person. That's why y'all see I'm on here. I'll be researching it with you sometimes because a lot of times I don't have the time to just go back and research it right then and there. I mean, before, so I'll do it right here with y'all. Um, but man, and then you gotta, screen record the videos. You gotta save it. You gotta put it in the MP4 converter. You gotta do certain stuff like that. Then you gotta write the description, think of a title. Then you gotta market it. You gotta send it out. You gotta send it to your Facebook, send it to your Twitter, just for the shit to get views and all this shit. But it's a lot that goes behind it on top of everything you got going on personally. And a lot of people they don't see the grind, they don't see the late nights, they don't see none of this shit, bro. They don't see the people, like, they don't see none of this. But once you start catching attraction to other people, like, that's not your family or friends, and it's just people that really relate to you and they're strangers, that's when everybody want to catch on the train and jump on, bro. Like, and I'm the type of motherfucker, I will kick you off before you even try to jump on that bitch. Don't even play with me, bro. And this girl, like I said, this girl called me, she said, why you so stern? And I never really even thought of myself like that until I really had to listen to me talk. Like, I'm really in like that, bro. Like, you wouldn't think I was this stern, disciplined, but I guess over time, man, just having kids, bro, you become this person, you become stern. And I could tell it bothers some females. Some females like it, some females can't deal with it because they have that same alpha mentality where they ain't finna let you tell them nothing. So let me get into this last video, and then I'm done for the day, y'all.
And a short, small list of that. Short, small list of that. So all I'm saying is, it's noticeable to others outside of us because we're on the inside looking out. They're on the outside looking in, looking to pull out. See what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is YouTube is not going to let black people be what they want to be unless it's painted in a negative light. Because that's what we fit our algorithm, which I'm not complaining. It don't affect me one way or another except brand deals. I'm looking for brand deals because that's what got Kobe, Jordan, and everybody else over there. That's why none of us are getting deals, homie. We're YouTubers. Well, you guys are. You're not streamers. You're not content creators. You're not media outlets. You're YouTubers. That's the difference. But everybody stuck on YouTube can't think outside of that. So I'm saying everybody on YouTube, how can you make your following transition in the market and brand sales? And that's what I've been able to do. That's what they're looking at. 5 years from now, YouTube won't produce no money because of the stipulations.
They said that 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, we see it now. More and more black people making more and more less. So it's small things that we don't know, that they know, that we're not learning, that's tweaking our numbers and our money and our value. So that's all I'm saying.
So 2026, you're not doing as many interviews as you were this year.
Homie, we gotta go to streaming. This is good for. This is. I don't do many now. Yeah, I don't do many now. Outside, shit, that brother do them now. But I'm trying to make myself less accessible to a YouTube crowd. So I can go over there to the arenas. If that's what you're trying to do, that's what you want, that's what you have to do. Get off YouTube if you want arena sales. limit your access to your content. Because your platform is the paintbrush to whatever. So it's a reason why a lot of celebrity homies don't do YouTube interviews. I didn't understand it first. But if you want to grow, you have to understand it. Yeah, you have to.
What, I mean, we here now, so, I mean, do you feel like you had a great 2025?
Hell yeah, this is my best year. This was my year to grow and to grow apart from the people that can't grow with me. This was a year of reckoning. Yeah, like Diddy. Yeah, this was a year of reckoning. Because when I stand around and look where I made this success, I don't see any familiar faces. And I tried to bring a lot of people with me. Yeah, and I stand around and look, homie, I don't know nobody at this level. And I don't hear nobody clapping for me. And it reminded me, nigga, didn't nobody clap for the rise. They didn't understand it. They critiqued it. They talked about it. So, nigga, how they gonna clap for the success? They didn't clap for the rise. A lot of people just along for the ride. Not this Saycheese TV hadn't been clapping. Sean Cotton been clapping. Sean Cotton said this. Aiden Ross said that. But they're two different platforms, have nothing to do with what you feel about me. See what I'm saying? So yeah, now nigga, I'm back vulnerable. I don't know nobody. I don't know who to trust. Because everybody I trust either talk about me, don't talk to me, and nigga, I helped everybody. So maybe this is what they say when it's lonely at the top. My mama said this is what God wants you to be, nigga. Because you trying to take everybody with you. You trying to help everybody. Nigga, my debit card, I lost my debit card the other day. When I got to the hotel, my phone was fucked up. Nigga, I went out, spilled some juice on my phone, couldn't unlock my phone to pay for my room. I couldn't think of one person to call, nigga. That I know. That I had never, hey, I ain't think of one person I call. Say, man, can you pay for me a room? I told several people. Nigga, when them people hung up, they didn't say, man, let me see if I can pay for your room. Nigga, it made me look at the world different. Nigga, I done gave out all this money. But them hoes came. Rollo came. But yeah, no, nigga, I couldn't think of one person to call. So I'm saying, nigga, why help people who can't help you if you need help? And nigga, they ain't helping you be successful. When I look out the people who I call my friends, I see more of my family and my friends supporting that fake page that's scamming people. And I look at my real page, I don't see one like, one share, one nothing. But nigga, I see y'all like everybody else shit. Won't share nothing, but I don't take it personal. I use that as the motivation. To say, I don't know nobody shit, nigga, cause y'all didn't help me. And when I look at it, nigga, y'all are really waiting for me to fall, including the Saycheese TV platform. Y'all waiting for me to fall. That's why every time I go negative, nigga, it's rushed to be shown. Aiden Ross won't never paint me in a negative light. He won't even let it, he'll clip it out. He'll edit it. Because he know he controls the narrative of the perspective of what his crowd see me as. I'm just so good on other platforms, homie. I can explain anything to make people understand. So I'm good. Y'all ain't helping me be good. Y'all paint me in a picture, nigga, for the world not to like me. I just beat y'all. The whole internet, I've beaten the internet, cause I haven't lost to it. Because while y'all are trying to get paid from it, I'm trying to understand it. What moves it? Why all of us are addicted to it? Why does it control the elements of the world? And is it really the mark of the beast? So nigga, I'm trying to understand some shit. And I use it to my advantage while I understand it. So I ain't on here if you just bullshitting. Nigga, I'm trying to really, really understand this shit and become an internet genius. So, yeah, I need y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. The world watching.
This is a different Charleston we're getting today.
Yeah, it's real different. Because nigga, y'all hadn't made it to where I made it. I done made it past y'all. I'm bigger than Saycheese TV, Vlad TV, The Breakfast Club, you name it, academics. I'm bigger than all of that. Alone, I'm the most recognizable face in brand than y'all. Because who is Vlad TV? Won't nobody know. Charleston White, everybody knows. So this is what's different. I know I'm bigger because they told me. Y'all stuck on hip hop and rappers. I don't even talk to rappers.
Really, why you don't see? Because if you know me, bro, you know I could get a rapper to come on this motherfucker if I wanted to, bro. Like I could get, you know what I mean? Like I could get people if I wanted to. I've done it before, so it's not like you just gotta pay motherfuckers. But bro, you be like during this period of time, bro. Like I don't like my mindset and everything, bro. I don't need nobody to do nothing for me, dog. Like I'm gonna keep figuring this shit out, and that's one thing. It hit me is like, bro, I gotta get back to my grind where I'm actually studying and trying to figure out how to really master this shit. Cause a lot of this shit, bro, these niggas just be they have used the negative light of rappers, hiring these rappers and getting their story to their channel. Like, how much do you know about Sean Cotton? How much do you know about Cam and the real street life people and all these people that just get all these celebrities? You don't know really too much about them. That could be a good or bad thing on that when they shit. Cause it's like once people start, cause like bro, I'm gonna be real with you. So like look, I was going back last week and I was like, bro, somebody said